Jungkook's tears burst when he met Jimin. ARMY cried. A heartwarming moment is created when Jungkook finally meets Jimin after a long time apart. The long-awaited meeting instantly turned into an emotional atmosphere that is difficult to describe in words. Jungkook, who is known for his stubbornness, could not hold back tears when he saw Jimin standing in front of him. With a trembling voice, he hugged Jimin tightly as if afraid of losing again. The fans who witnessed this moment, both live and through footage spread on social media, were dissolved in emotion. Many soldiers admitted that they could not hold back the tears to see the closeness and deep longing that was revealed so clearly between the two. It feels like seeing a long-separated family finally reunited, one fan wrote on platform X, Twitter. Jimin himself was seen patting Jungkook on the back gently, trying to calm his partner who dissolved in tears. Jimin's simple sentence, "I'm here, don't cry anymore," made the atmosphere even more emotional. ARMY flooded social media with special hashtags that instantly became trending in various countries, proving how strong the bond between the two is for the hearts of the fans. This emotional encounter is not only about the two idols reuniting, but also about the friendship, support, and inner bond that have been the strong foundations of BTS. Jungkook's tears that night became a real symbol of how much Jimin meant to his life, and vice versa. How Jimin has always been a strengthening figure in the most fragile moments. And no wonder the ARMY agreed that this moment will be remembered as one of the most touching events in BTS's journey after the tearful moment went viral. ARMY's reaction around the world was truly overwhelming. Social media suddenly filled with footage of videos, photos, and long posts from fans who could not resist Haru. Hashtags such as #JungkookCry, #JiminComfortsJungkook, and #JungkookReunion instantly topped global trending topics in just minutes. Many soldiers claimed to feel as if they themselves were on the scene, feeling a real emotional vibration. Fans from different countries wrote warm messages, expressing how much the moment gave them strength. Some wrote that seeing Jimin calm Jungkook made him realize that true friendship can be a crutch in the darkest times. Some say that Jungkook's tears are a reflection of how much he has been holding longing, pressure, and deep longing for his best friend. Not only the ARMY, a number of major media in South Korea to the international covered this moment. News headlines such as "Tears of Golden Magne" or "Jimin's Embrace Calms Jungkook's Heart" appeared on various portals, adding to the ever-expanding emotional hype. Journalists highlight that the relationship of the two is not just a group of friends, but brothers who were brought together by fate. Even more touching, several ARMY shared their personal stories after witnessing the moment. Some said that Jimin's embrace of Jungkook reminded him of a time when he felt alone and finally found a supportive friend. Others wrote that Jungkook's tears made him realize that it's okay to cry, that being fragile is also part of human strength. The atmosphere in the fandom turned very warm. Many fans gave each other support through comments, prayers, and even artwork. Fan art, poetry, and video edits of Jimin's embrace and Jungkook's crying were scattered all over the platform. It was as if armies all over the world were united in one common emotion, happy, moved, at the same time proud of the unshakable bond between them. Behind the scenes, the story of Jimin and Jungkook's meeting turns out to be much deeper than it seems on camera. Some eyewitnesses said that before they finally met, Jungkook already looked very agitated. He paced back and forth, several times covering his face with his hands, and seemed to be holding back the emotions that had accumulated. It was as if the feeling of longing that he had been latent for months suddenly cried out so loudly, demanding to be let go. Meanwhile, Jimin was reportedly waiting with mixed feelings. The people around him noticed that his eyes looked teary even before Jungkook arrived. According to some of the staff present, Jimin whispered softly, "I don't know if I can hold back when I see him." The sentence was later proven correct. As soon as Jungkook appeared and his tears broke, Jimin immediately grabbed his best friend's body and hugged him without hesitation. The hug is not just a formality, but a language of the heart that can only be understood by two people who have gone through a long journey together. In Jungkook's ear, Jimin is mentioned repeatedly saying soothing words such as, "You fought so hard and I'm here now." Those simple words actually penetrated Jungkook's emotional defense, making him even more dissolved in tears. After that moment, the atmosphere of the room was completely silent. Even the usual staff busy with schedules and cameras could not hold back their own tears. There was something very sincere and touching in that silence, a reminder that even though BTS is a global group with a busy schedule, in the end they are just human beings who need each other's emotional support. Interestingly, after Jungkook's crying subsided a bit, he tried to smile a little while saying to Jimin, "I think I'll look weak if I cry like this." But Jimin patted his shoulder gently and answered, "Crying doesn't mean you're weak, it just shows how strong you are." The sentence made the atmosphere liquid again. Some people in the room even applauded a little, as if agreeing with Jimin's remarks. This moment eventually became one of the memories that not only left an imprint on Jungkook and Jimin, but also the entire army. Many believe that the meeting will be a turning point for both, a moment in which their bond grows stronger. Going beyond the mere relationship of group mates. HYB's official reaction didn't take long to emerge after Jungkook and Jimin's emotional moment went viral. In a brief statement to the media, the agency said it understood why ARMY was so touched. HYB emphasized that the meeting between Jimin and Jungkook was not just a work routine, but a personal moment full of emotions. They added, "We hope fans can see the human side of the members, not just as artists on stage. They are family to each other." That simple sentence immediately made the public more convinced that the warmth shown by Jimin and Jungkook was truly sincere, not a gimmick. Interestingly, other BTS members also responded. RM, who is known as a wise leader, wrote a short sentence on the fan community platform, "Sometimes we don't need many words to understand the meaning of a hug." The sentence was believed by the ARMY as a form of RM's support for Jimin and Jungkook's emotional moment. Suga, in his trademark calm style, uploaded a simple emoji, a hand forming a heart symbol. Although brief, ARMY understood that it was Suga's way of showing emotion and pride to his two colleagues. V is more expressive. She uploaded an old photo of herself with Jimin and Jungkook from her trainee days with the short caption, "Still the same, just a different time." The upload instantly made ARMY shed tears again, because the photo seemed to confirm that their bond had never faded even though it had been more than a decade. Meanwhile, Jin, who is still undergoing his military schedule, reportedly left a special message through the staff to Jungkook and Jimin. He said, "I may not be there physically, but I am always with you in prayer and in my heart." The message made this moment even more touching because it was clear that all the members really supported each other, even though they were separated by distance and time. Not to forget J-Hope, who is known to be full of energy, also uploaded a short video of herself dancing with the caption, "Crying can also turn into strength, Jimin's spirit. Cheer up Jungkook." The action made the atmosphere among the ARMY warm again with a smile, after previously dissolving in tears. What made ARMY even more touched after that moment? Many fans started re-uploading pieces of Jimin and Jungkook's old interactions in the past. Starting from the moment they reinforce each other behind the concert stage, to the old video where Jungkook can't hide his smile every time Jimin speaks. All the pieces went viral again, affirming that their relationship had long been built on a foundation of deep mutual care. The atmosphere created by HYB and the members. Reactions made ARMY feel like they were witnessing an important chapter in a long story of friendship and togetherness. Not a few say that this is the reason why BTS has always been loved. They not only perform as global artists, but also as a human being with a warm heart and an unshakable bond.